emotions of Saturday like for you? Obviously, Jordan getting hurt, Tate getting thrust into that. You guys having come from behind and just handling all of that in no time.
Yeah, I mean, it's with it being senior day already, there's already a lot of emotion going into that game. And then obviously you never want to see something like that happen, just knowing all the work that he's put in and how much he cares about his teammates. And but I was proud of how Tate came into it and just handled that emotional swing kind of back and forth, and then was able to go out and have success and send our seniors out the right way.
How did Tate play all in all?
He did a good job. I mean, he went out, he operated the offense. You saw a couple explosives come through. I mean, I think that Tate's a guy that like I've said it before, I mean, he continues to get reps, and those increased reps throughout the season, throughout his career, are showing dividends.
How's he handle just the exterior stuff?
Sure. I mean, I think we do a great job as a program, and he's done a great job of just owning his role. He's been phenomenal in his preparation, just getting ready, never knowing when that moment comes, whether it's in a game, whether it's in a year, like whatever that looks like, whenever that time comes, just being ready for it. And so, I mean, I think the mentality of just being prepared and trusting the work is really what it comes down to.
What are Tate's greatest strengths, and where has he improved the most in your time with him?
I mean, the arm talent is evident. I mean, he had some pretty impressive throws even just last week. He had a sideline to sideline, or a hash to sideline field comeback throw. That's a big boy throw right there. He's pretty athletic too now. I mean, a lot of people just see a big, tall, lanky guy back there, but he can move a little bit, and plus he puts out some good TikToks and some backflips and everything too. So, but I mean, I think the reps that he's accumulated over the last couple years and everything too, I mean, they've prepared him for this.
What to say about Jordan just a couple days after his injury back out here supporting the guys?
It doesn't surprise me one bit. I mean, Jordan is somebody that he always puts other people first. Even when I went and saw him on Saturday, I mean, I'm sure you guys saw on social media and everything too. I mean, he's following the game. He's cheering on his teammates. I've said it a million times before. He's a special person because of how much he cares about other people and wants to see other people do well. And I mean, seeing him at practice today was awesome. It was great.
How quick was your response when Jordan was down and it was obvious?
Yep.
How quickly were you able to flip to Rodemaker?
Yeah, I mean, there's always there's emotion that's to it. Been through a lot with Jordan. Have a great deal of care for him, not just as a football player, but as a person. And at the same time, though, I have a job to put our program, our players in the best position to be successful. So it's taking that moment to compose yourself and be able to get Tate ready to go in and execute. And I mean, that's real life. You know, I can't sit here and say like, hey, it's just it's next guy. Like that's not what it is. That's not what we're about. It is trusting the work, trusting the preparation, and knowing that Tate will be ready.
How has Brock handled the elevated role and everything that's come with it this week?
So, I mean, Brock is such a football guy that, I mean, he's getting more reps now, but he's a film junkie. He's always asking questions. He's always coming up to the office and everything, and it's an opportunity that he's been working for. So
Didn't look like a freshman today.
no, he's got that quarterback moxie to him. You know, he's very composed back there, carries himself really well. Able to slow his mind down and calm himself. I mean, he's impressive. He's mature for his age. It was fun to get him in there, you know. Obviously limited action earlier in the season. The thing that I'm most proud of with Brock is just we talk about response in the program all the time. And earlier in the year, just faced injury and then working himself to come back and staying locked in and being involved. So then when he gets back, it's not really skipping a rep, not really skipping a beat, you know. But it was good to see him get in there, get in the end zone and everything. I don't know about the touchdown dance, but you might have to work with Keon on that a little bit. But it was fun to see him get in there.
How far has Tate come over the last just 2 years?
Oh my gosh, it's been remarkable just watching just his approach and how he's continued to work and take ownership in the offense. I keep using the word reps and repetition and everything. That always helps. That helps with anybody. But as you've seen his confidence grow just throughout the years, and I mean, what you see now from him is a confident quarterback that will stand back there and throw the football. And when things break down, he's athletic enough to go make some things happen still.
Obviously, the circumstances stink, but you're excited to some degree for the opportunity that Tate now has.
I'm excited for him. I mean, he obviously it was a little bit of a rough start when he first got here and everything, and I hate that we had to put him in that situation because it's not fun for a lot of freshmen to get out there and get thrown into a game early and everything. But he's continued to prepare. He's continued to work at it. He's continued to get better, and I mean it's going to be fun to watch him go out there on Saturday night.
Can you talk about University of Florida's defense a little bit and what you see when you look at it?
Yeah, I mean they're very multiple. It's good players. I mean, athletic. They do what they do well. But at the same time, we try and keep the focus on us, doing what we can do to execute on a consistent basis at a high level. Own the football, give our guys chances. I mean, we have athletes all over the field, whether you're talking about the receivers, the tight ends, the running backs. We're going to have opportunities, so it's our job to make the right decision and give our guys a chance.
Thank you, Tony.
Awesome.